Okay, let's go for takedown. Action.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, and my name is Tomek Borkove, and I invite you to Edinburgh Festival Live, produced by SBC Television, and we broadcast from beautiful Newtown Theatre and even more beautiful George Street. And for the next 25 days, we are going to present to you actors, comedians, directors, producers, singers, musicians, and whoever is interesting in this festival. So, we believe that it's going to be the best of the fest. And we also are going to have our own two stars who are going to be with us all the time. And one is very good and fantastic baking guru, Harry. She's a little bit hairy. Anyway, and then we are going to have our own broadcaster and newscaster who is going to be Susie with the news from the festival. So, without further ado, we are going to invite our first guest. He is the young comedian, Elliot Still, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Please sit down.
You all right? You well?
I'm okay. You are?
Yeah.
You know,
it's a bit weird.
I just weird. Of course, this is festival. What do you want? You know what? I just heard that you are 19, but you started very early.
Yeah. Well, I was kicked out of college at 16, so it was either really do this or join the army, innit? And
that is the very good way to start to be a comedian.
the army's you don't get this with the army. No.
Okay, and you know, you are in a very quite important agency with the big stars. How did you do this?
I have no idea really how to answer that. You'd have to speak to my agent. I don't know, in this poor decision making, it seems. But
you know, they could regret this. Yeah.
I think there's a lot of regret. Yeah, there's. Yeah, definitely. That's the word that comes to mind.
But okay, you are doing the show about what?
The downfall of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. No, it's just a show because it's difficult to do a show when you're 19, turning 20 years old, obviously, because other comics can talk about heartbreak or something. I can't do that. You know, closest thing I come to heartbreak is when someone scores a 90th minute goal against me on FIFA.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, what was the title of the show?
Okay, right. Now, if you're not from South London, it doesn't work as a title, as I found out. I thought I'd call my show, I come from Croydon, so I thought I would call my show Netflix and Still, because when I say it still rhymes with chill, but it turns out if you live outside of the M25, that joke no longer works. But my agent was like, we've already got a load of posters and flyers made, mate. What do you want us to do about it?
So, you know, just print new one.
Pardon?
Print new one.
Print new one? I mean, yeah, but that's a lot more effort than just...
You know, the agents doesn't like it.
No.
Okay, then. You know, if you are going to do a show about your age, yourself, how going to be for the old codger like me to go and see you?
Well, just don't come. No, it's...
Thank you! Nice.
It's not just about age and stuff. There's a few. It's an odd thing because what happens? I've had it before. People go, he's like 19 doing a stand-up show. I can bring like my 18-year-old kid in out. We can go there. But there's a few darker sort of stories in there and stuff as well. It's not just like, I'm young and didn't get served. There's a few more. There's a bit more to it than that, but I mean, it's daytime television, and I don't want to ruin anyone's sort of day at the moment.
Please don't, because we'll be ruined as well. So. Okay then. So your show is in the Counting House,
Yeah.
Gilded Balloon.
6:15, yeah.
6:15, fantastic. So hopefully, we'll all viewers as well will come and see you. And next time you'll be much bigger than McIntyre.
Oh, that's very kind of you, but I mean, yeah, I'm sure I don't know how to answer that without seeming like a
He started as well
person.
very low, so Okay, thank you very much and good luck.
Cheers.
And I'll see you on stage.
I'll see you on stage. Cheers.
Thank
thanks.
you. Fantastic. Great. So great. Our next guest is Ed Gamble. Hello. Hello, Ed. Nice to see you. Come on, sit down.
Thanks for having me, Tomek.
Oh, with great pleasure. We just have so many comedians that we have to go all of them into.
Oh, okay, so you're basically rushing them through. Is
Oh,
that what you're telling
absolutely.
me?
Absolutely.
So I feel very special right now, Tomek. I'm number 2 in a list of thousands.
Absolutely.
Rush me through, it's like a car wash. You've just got...
Well, not like a car wash, but like a comedian.
Like a comedian,
Yes.
right, okay, good. It's the end of that banter.
So you are fresh from the mock of the week.
I'm not, I wouldn't say fresh.
No, you're not. You're not fresh.
I've been on Mock the Week, yeah. I've been on it, mocking the week.
And how do you find out? How you like it to be on this kind of show?
I like it a lot. It's got a reputation for being quite combative and intense, but I think a lot of that's subsided now, and there's a lot of sort of friendly people on it. So it's a fun show.
So, but are they rotating, or they are just staying the same all the time?
Well, they're rotating the people on it, but and then the topics change now and again because it's based on the news. So.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah,
but I guess with the news, you can often just change the name and make the same joke because it's the same stuff over and over again.
That is.
I wouldn't do that. I'm not lazy like that, Tomek.
Okay,
but,
so you have every time you have a new material.
I keep it fresh.
Oh, brilliant!
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So, but
Ask me about the news. I know loads about the news.
No, I don't. I want.
When I arrived here, Tomek, you said we can talk about what you want to talk about, Ed.
No,
and now I'm being shut down at every juncture.
Okay, news. God blimey, I don't know anything about news, but tell me about the news.
I don't know anything about the news either, mate.
So we agree. But you know what is interesting, that you've been in a lot of telly, and in Britain, and I heard that you as well have a US TBS.
I've done a TV show in America called Almost Royal, which me and an actress called Amy Hoggart travelled around the States pretending to be 50th and 51st in line to the British throne, and said we were filming a documentary and met real Americans and American celebrities and things like that and talked to them and basically just acted like idiots for ages.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Can you believe that, Tomek?
No. This is.
I'm starting to think this might be one of those shows.
Okay.
I can't believe it. I've been fooled.
Probably you are. Yeah. So anyway, could you tell me about your show?
About
your show,
about
which
my
you're
Edinburgh
doing,
show.
yes, in Edinburgh. This very sort of stampede.
Stampede, that's what it's called, yeah, which works in any accent, is what I've found. You don't need to be from South London to understand it.
If I try to do the accent, especially if I try to do the Scottish accent, so my wife says, "Oh, your Scottish is very Punjabi." So,
Well,
no, I don't do accents.
Let's stay clear of that and talk about my show. I'm trying to talk about some issues this year in my show, but I'm trying to talk about advertising, talk about a bit about politics, but everyone just tells me the show has ended up being about cauliflower. There's about 15 minutes of material about cauliflower, Tomek. I don't know whether that tempts you to come along.
No, I eat them, but I don't like to hear about them.
You eat them, but you don't like to hear about them.
Yes, absolutely.
So I just love the idea of you chowing down on like multiple florets and then someone saying, "What are you eating there?" Don't even ask me what that's called. I don't like to talk about what I'm eating. How do you prepare your cauliflower, Tomek? How do you like it?
fresh.
Fresh, just raw,
Absolutely.
fresh.
Raw, fresh.
Eat it like an apple.
Yeah, absolutely.
You are a madman, mate.
No, my mother used to cook cauliflower to death. That's why I don't eat it anymore, cooked.
This is not how I expected this interview to turn out, but you know what? I'm absolutely chuffed.
Brilliant. Okay, so your show is as well in a Gilded Balloon.
It's at the Counting House as well. It's at Gilded Balloon Counting House, 3:15 every day.
Fantastic. So as well, I hope that everybody who's seen this now can come and see you.
Fingers crossed.
So thank you very much.
Thank you,
and good
Tommy.
luck.
Thanks for having me. Cheers.
Thank you. Bye. Okay. That's what we have for part 1, and I hope to see you in part 2.
Okay, let's go for takedown. Action. Okay, that's action.
Showbiz TV, Sky Channel 266, nightly from 11 p.m.